So we often hear comments, stories, perhaps social media posts about real estate agents. Well, I thought today I'd give you a different look at things. I've now spent just under 40 years working in every aspect of agency practice, from reception to business ownership, leasing to managing thousands of rental properties, national sales trainer. I've worked in every capital city of Australia, every regional city and almost every country town. It's fair to say I've met a lot of people in this industry, and like any industry, business or profession, it's also fair to say they're a mixed bunch. There are many incredibly professional, intelligent, caring and successful individuals who work very diligently for their clients, often long hours and sometimes in risky situations. In recent times, agencies and their staff have been at the front end of the housing dilemma that we found ourselves in Australia in the early 2020s. This has meant increased workloads, different and rising expectations from consumers, emotions flying high, and like everywhere, staff shortages and skill deficits. Buyers with fear of missing out, racing to be the first person to see a new listing. Sad stories of tenants being asked to leave because the landlord wants to sell in a rising market and they've got nowhere to go. Markets with decreasing availability and rapidly rising rents and prices. In that time, it's been nothing short of crazy across most parts of Australia. There's been a euphoria for agents of breaking new records, adrenaline rushes that come from achieving never-before-seen sales results, with properties selling in record times for record sales prices. In the back end of businesses, there's also been change, with new technologies being rushed to the market, new competitive business models emerging, and a raft of new legislation and compliance issues pushed out by governments attempting to protect consumers. Everyone wants it better and they want it right now. I guess you can see from this the complexity and diversity which now presents itself to the industry. Often, and I guess this happens in most industries, the general public, the consumer, the property owner misses what is happening behind the scenes. One of the consequences of all of that is that there's also diversity in how service is delivered and how consumers feel about their experiences and how agents are perceived by the public. So I just wanted to bring some balance to that conversation or that perception and share that most real estate agencies are in fact small business owners challenged on a day-to-day basis with all of the above in exactly the same way that the consumer is challenged. The reality is that many real estate salespeople or agents, as you know them, who you meet when you're trying to buy or sell or rent a property, are individuals just like you, trying to make it in a competitive world where the stakes are high and the pressure to secure the next listing or sale is mounting. Sometimes you, the consumer, get less than what you deserve and less than what you feel justified in expecting. But the reality is there are always, like most things, a back end. And I just wanted to give you some perspective on that today. Hopefully it helps.